Although I don't have a specific uploading time to put my YouTube videos on, I try to maintain a midweek and a weekend. Midweek sometimes happens, but on the odd occasion it doesn't. And you've probably noticed I haven't been on this week. I'm going to explain why. Okay, so over the last few days, I've actually been reconsidering my YouTube future. I enjoy doing the YouTube, I enjoy doing the filming, I especially enjoy participating in communications with my subscribers, and you know, it's all been going very well. I'm on the verge of 4,000 hours, I've got all the subscribers I need, I've now offered memberships, and it's going really well. However, on the odd occasion, I don't know, probably once a month, I get comments. Now, yeah, we all let them go off our back, don't we? And I'm able to delete them, so it's neither here nor there, really. But what happens is, these comments are trying to undermine my integrity and my honesty. Now, what you get from my videos is utter and complete honesty. I do have probably 40 odd different oil pastels. I'm very experienced in them, and I will show you the way. I'm also extremely experienced in many other mediums, and I will show you the way as far as I can in them. But yesterday I had a comment. It said Montmartre are only good for practices. Well, I'm going to show you my tiger picture, and you tell me what you think. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let you decide. So here I have the oil pastel tiger that I'm doing currently. I'm not going to tell you it's the best one I've ever done, but it's not bad. It's coming along. All this bottom bit needs doing yet. Most of this top is finished, although there is some enhancements to be made with whiskers and what have you. And these are done with the Montmartre oil pastels. For all of you that saw the comment yesterday saying that they're only good for practice, well, I'll let you decide that. But as you can see, I'm getting professional results from them. I wouldn't actually get these results from the other oil pastel they mentioned, which would be Sennelier, because there would be no way I would get this detail. However, I love Montmartre, I love Sennelier, and they're both good for professional results in different ways. But every now and then I'm getting these silly comments saying things that are undermining what I'm saying and rejecting what I'm saying, and you know, it can wind you up a little bit, and I apologise for that. So I'm just going to carry on and, you know, let people say what they want, and if they do, well, I'll just reject it and get rid of it. It's easy for me to delete a comment if I want to. However, I love my subscribers, I love what you've done for me, and I'm going to do what I can for you, and I'm going to keep all the comments that I can. So there's that, and I'll show you a few other pictures, and I'll tag up what they're done with. I've also seen other YouTube videos where companies who actually make oil pastels have been sending their oil pastels to people who never use them. I watched a video again yesterday. It's from a person who has 3 times as many subscribers currently as I do, and she was demonstrating the Lightwish oil pastels, which we all know I love. However, she had 4 different types of oil pastels, and she told everybody, 4,500 people, all her subscribers, and probably many others who can be bothered to watch her video, that the Caran d'Ache Neo pastels were actually Caran d'Ache Neo Colour 1s. Now, this sort of thing, I know you should let it run off your back, but it does actually get to me a little bit, because what you get from me is honesty, integrity, and full truth of information. I will always tell you what there is, what can be used, and if I don't know, I will tell you. But it does wind me up quite considerably sometimes, it has to be said, but there we go, that's just me as an artist. That you have artists who have no idea how to use a particular medium trying to tell you how to paint. What you will get is misinformation. You will get an ability to paint the wrong way. Now, do you really want that? Because I don't want that for you. So what you always get from me is honesty, integrity, and properly knowing the way to do something. As far as I know, I don't know everything, and I wouldn't like to admit I do. However, I do know when somebody's saying something wrong. So I'm going to carry on with YouTube because I owe it to the subscribers I have so far. You've been loyal to me and you've got me to where I am, and you're probably going to get me a lot further, and I really, really do appreciate that. And at the same time, you need somebody who's going to be able to tell you the proper way of doing things. There are many, many, many YouTubers on here who do it all the correct way and give you the correct information. However, there are one or two, 3 or 4 even, who are telling you things that they know nothing about, telling you incorrect things, telling you black is white, Caran-d'Ache Neo Colour is Caran-d'Ache Neo Pastel, for example, things like that. And then also, at the bottom of my videos, you'll get comments off people who aren't even subscribers most of the time, who will say, oh, this don't work, that don't work. Well, yes, it does. And if it didn't, I wouldn't tell you so. So I've considered my future over the last couple of days. I'm going to carry on doing YouTube. I'm not going to get so wound up by it, but I just wanted you all to know what you get from me is truth and honesty and proper information. So I'm just going to show you a picture that I'm doing at the moment. It's where I am currently on my Tiger with the Montmartre Oil Pastels. Yesterday I was told they were only good for practicing. They weren't no good for professional use. I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide whether you want to stick with me and get proper information. I'll let you decide whether you want to go elsewhere and get misinformation. I'm not the only oil pastelist on here, and I'm not the only one who gives you the proper information. But I'm actually the only one who actually gives you all the information I can, whereas most people just show you how to paint in fast time or time lapse or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to show you a few pictures, all done in different oil pastels in the main. You decide what you want, and if I see these comments undermining what I say, please ignore them. Having said that, there are constructive comments sometimes, but most of the time it's I'm right, you're wrong, and I know that's not the truth. So I don't want you to be misled by that in any way whatsoever. So I'm just going to carry on. Tomorrow will be a normal video as normal. Probably oil pastels again. And I hope you like what you see, and I hope you like what you hear. I'm going to teach you all I can, and I've got so much more to give over the course of time. You know, I've got sort of milestones set for different things that will enhance and accelerate your oil pasteling. So until then, I'm going to show you a few pictures. You decide. Please have a great day, great week and a great year. And be kind, unlike some of this other lot. And take care. Bye for now.